Well, we're going to get into our vanilla shit.
Yes.
And our vanilla shit, I'm excited. That's our sex in the news. And of course, I had to do a UK news thing. So this comes from mirror.co.uk. And this one, actually, a girl came out and said that her boyfriend broke up with her after she got a massage. He wasn't happy with who gave it to her. So a 22-year-old woman has sparked a heated debate online after claiming that her relationship fell apart due to a purely innocent spa appointment. And it's all because her masseuse was a man. So her boyfriend was 24, and she was surprised to find out that because she got a massage by a man, he completely called it quits. She said, I assumed a girl was going to do it because I've never seen a male worker there, but I guess he's the only one that does massages. He's middle-aged, and I didn't get any creepy vibes. There was also no happy ending. I just got my massage because I've been stressing over school and other things. I was supposed to give my boyfriend a massage after he got off at work, and he asked me, did I learn anything from her? He got upset with me when I told him that it was a man that gave me my massage. I think he's being dramatic and blowing it out of proportion. He makes it seem like I went to a random man's house for a massage when I didn't even know it was going to be a man until I got there.
Some people have them boundaries about other people touching you. I personally would have been erratic if someone did this to me. But the more I'm watching 90 Day Fiancé, don't laugh.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, there's a Muslim dude on there named Mahmoud. I was about to say Muhammad, but I was like, damn, that's racist.
That's very racist.
So there's this white girl he's dating named Nicole. Some of y'all know about this, some of y'all don't. She is getting so angry with him about his reaction to her wearing short sleeves and shit, right? She's like, now we're in LA, you're out of Egypt. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you treating me like this? And I didn't think I'd be on the other side, but he's like, yo, you knew who the fuck I was. You married me. You knew who I was. You know how comfortable I am with people looking at you this way. You got to meet people where they're at. So I really feel like if you end up in a relationship with someone is that possessive, bitch, you already knew you had. Maybe say no till then.
You could leave. I wanted to ask, and maybe we all have the conversation, what has been some of the biggest insecurities in previous relationships that you found?
I would say insecurities would be when it comes to friendship. In past relationships, I would say friendship. It'd be like, wait, why can't I hang out with you and your friend? He didn't really have that many friends, if I'm being honest.
That's a red flag.
But yeah, it was a red flag. It was so many flags. That's why we're not together no more.
Oh, wait. Are men not having a lot of friends really a red flag?
No, I think if a man doesn't have a lot of friends, that is a huge red flag. Like, I don't want you to only be inserted into my world if you want to be around my friends.
Wait.
You have your own
I don't think they need to cross over, but like...
I want a man with a lot of friends.
Yeah, like if they didn't go to college, I find that a lot of men, unless it was work, like it's just not many... I don't know. I've met a lot of like introverted guys like in the last few years of New York that really struggled with making friends when they moved from somewhere. Like it's not easy.
They probably weird. I want a nigga with friends. I feel like even go to the gym, and that's the thing. Men make friends differently. It's a lot more surface. So you telling me you don't have surface friends? Niggas that you could just go grab beer with, go to the gym? I need you to have fucking friends.
Don't have the biggest personality, so don't know how to use it. And they're very shy, introvert. But even going back to the dilemma that you said, what if she was to have, like, go to a male doctor? Would he have an issue? Would he have an issue?
Oh, interesting.
Like, do you know what I mean?
That's a good
I'm
one.
not gonna lie, she's an idiot as well, though, because if he said, oh, how was she? I would say she's fine and keep it pushing. Like, I'm not gonna, if I know who I'm working with,
but maybe she didn't know. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like, to me, I used to think, like, my ex was the most secure person. And to me, I know that I can't deal with someone who's insecure about just other guys being around. So, to me, it was specifically men of a higher caliber with more money. Like, I'm in an industry where there's going to be entertainers around. And he got completely insecure about just who I was sharing rooms with. And I'm like, oh, if you're going to be insecure about this, then you're not the person.
Yeah.
I did want to ask both of you, though, because you know partners will show up and be insecure. Is there an insecurity that's justified or that you should find a way to move past? Or do you feel like insecurity is kind of a deal breaker in a relationship? Like, how do you get past your partner being insecure?
Obviously, I would say communication. Okay. But some insecurities, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a therapist. And he is a therapist, or therapy rather.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like, conversations and just understanding the type of person that you're with. Because there's certain things that I wouldn't be able to move past. Like, if you've told me that, I don't know, like, what could I think of? Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, you've slept with someone that I've known before. I'm going to bring it up every time. I'm going to bring it up.
Is that
I've actually done it before, though, I won't lie. I think there was a time he actually slept with someone I kind of knew. I didn't know her like that. But I was just like, the fuck? You ever judge a guy by the women that he sleeps with sometimes?
Yes and no.
No?
It depends. Yes and no.
Why yes and
Dated,
no?
yeah.
Yes and no.
Dated? Why dated and not sex, though?
Because sex is sex. Niggas are horny. You know what I mean? Like
niggas will fuck a mattress.
But
as well.
they will fuck a chicken sandwich. They will.
The whole
And they will risk the goddamn splinters going in their dick to fuck
I
this
think
hole.
the thing about dating is like, oh, you invested time into something.
You actually had emotions?
Yeah. But on the insecurity front, I think sometimes we, again, meeting people where they're at, right? Like, I have a lot of girlfriends that have some trauma. And I think it's helpful that you let your partners know your trauma. For example, my ex, Old Bay in particular, used to fuck, and it sounds so stupid that it's an insecurity, but he literally only cheated on me with white women. Now, in his brain, he's like, oh yeah, well, I would never be with them. In my brain, I'm like, oh, this is your real type. I literally am dating a man now that's like, I can't tell you the last time I fucked a white hoe, maybe 10 years ago. Like, that, it was such a trigger for me, and I didn't even realize it. And to any white women listening to the show, this isn't a shot at you more than I was like, maybe.
Was he white? Was he white?
No, he's black.
Oh, okay, he was black.
But
and he was just even white women.
It was, bro, every time I found out he was, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And not even like the fire white.
Oh, it's never...
So that was my problem.
Yeah.
Like, the bitches I got cheated on with, I was mad by how they looked. I was like, bruh, you couldn't fuck one bitch better than me?
Yeah.
Like, I wish all of them were bad bitches. They weren't. So to me, I was like, damn, you cheated on me with ugly hoes?
See, that's not right to say, though.
I don't know.
Because, no, ugly, these girls, like, and I think women got to stop doing that. Men are finding something in women that we don't find attractive.
A coochie. That's what he wanted.
No, bro,
and the manipulation.
Well, maybe the way
I could call a bitch ugly because I fuck bitches.
Yeah.
None of them are bitches that I would have wanted to fuck. Like, so to me, they're not attractive.
But
I actually like women.
There's so many times where, on the contrary, this isn't necessarily you. There's a girl somewhere being like, he's with her. And we do that a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
And
I'll do it. They do it to me all the time.
They do it to us.
They do it to us.
But that's what I mean.
I don't give a fuck. Like, to me, especially as a woman who fucks women, if I sit here and I see the bitches you just fucked with, damn, this who you fuck with? Mind you, we used to fuck bitches together. So I'm like, bro, like, you could have, we done fuck mad bitches, you done fuck half my friends. We done been out. I think I can judge a girl, especially one that you cheated on me with, and be like, damn, she wasn't even fine. I guarantee you, if I got cheated on by bad bitches, it probably wouldn't have stung as hard as it did. I would have got it.
Don't you like being the hotter one?
No. It doesn't matter. Ugly, beautiful. She could be Bernice. She could be. I don't know. But yeah, I would still be offended.
To find some American bitches today. She stopped at Bernice.
No, she was going to say ugly.
Yeah, I was going to say ugly version.
Yeah.
But like, I would still be offended either way. It would still hurt. I think it would actually hurt more if she was fired.
I do too.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would still.
Bro, you go out there and got
be like,
bad.
The only reason,
what the fuck does she see in you?
But but that was the problem. Every time we broke up or went on a break, oh nigga, the niggas I went and fucked outside of him were lit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna downgrade if I gotta go fuck with somebody else. I'm gonna only go up from here.
See, the reason I had a feeling about the white women was like, I kind of felt. So I feel like there's a hierarchy to black men when they date white girls, right? Because there's already the fetishization there. So, one, if you're going to really invest your life into a white woman, I'm talking about seriously dating, I do think they've got to be one of the great ones. They just do.
Yeah. Is that a thing out here?
What?
Like, the black men with the white women?
Is it a thing? Is it a thing? Is it?
Why did she just look at the black man in the room?
Is it a thing, they ask? Oh, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a huge thing. You go to Shoreditch, you guys don't talk about it. You go to Shoreditch, I've never seen so much interracial relationships. I'm just like, rah, okay. Does your sister know you're over here? Like, okay. That's interesting. Or you go to like a hip hop concert or something. I'm just like, oh, wow, this is very interesting.
What is the conversation amongst black women about that? Because I know what the conversation is in America.
And there's a lot of dark-skinned
conversation.
black women in the UK. Let's also make that clear.
Yeah.
So that, to me, is why it's probably even worse.
And that's the thing. Like, the conversation I see is just like, it's usually women saying, like, we don't care, just don't bash us. But I'm here to say you're all liars. I care. Why are you guys the number one people who usually date outside of your culture? For me, it's just a bit different. Do you get what I mean? I think it's very different. People say they don't care, but I feel like people are lying. No one's ready to be honest. And I'm just like, no, I care to an extent. If my son brought home someone who did not look like someone in their family, to me, that's just weird. So you're saying you don't like your own. Where have I gone wrong?
I think it's when it's perpetual.
Yeah, when it's perpetual, of course. But if it's constant white woman after white woman or an Asian woman, white woman, and I've never seen you bring a black girl home, I've probably done something wrong. And that's how I would feel personally. Yeah, because I'm just like, I personally, I'm just like, I like black men. Do you know what I mean? And it's always been black men after black. Do I find other races attractive? Absolutely. Can I appreciate their beauty? Absolutely. But today, what are we going to talk about? Like, I don't really feel like, especially because I'm very black, British, Nigerian, I feel like our culture is very, very different and it's very unique and niche. So what do you have to talk about? I mean, I'm sure you'll have something to talk about, but will she understand you the way another black woman would? And I feel like just in our culture, we do it the most. Like, I feel like black men and black women sometimes do date outside the most. And it's a bit, I get that we're only like 3% in the
I
UK.
do get why black women, I don't know.
I get why black women, I just don't want to go there. I know why black women.
Why you don't want to go there?
Because, let me go there. I'll do it. I feel like black women date outside their race, well, not the most, but I would say black women do date outside, mostly because it's harder for us to date. It's not like we don't want black men. We do want black men, but it's harder because of the conversations to do with, I guess, maybe just, how do I put this? I'm trying to put this in a way that I don't get dragged.
Why would somebody drag you?
Why would I get dragged?
I know why you get dragged, but so keep going.
I feel like black women.
No, but I feel like it's true. Like, if you look at the conversation, let's use typical Serena Williams. Serena Williams was dating black. She was dating, who was it? Common?
Drake.
Did she date Drake?
They call him white now, but she was Drake.
She dated black men a lot. Do you know what I mean? But it's just more of a conversation of, are you being treated properly in the way you want to be treated? And if you're not being treated properly, I feel like go to where you are loved. But it's not like black women don't want to date black men. Black women want to date black men. Do black men want to date black women? I don't know. I'm not a black man.